Kubi. Just to explain what's going on with my hair, I'm trying to grow my hair. Sengifuna ukuluka nami. Ngibe girly. So it's looking very, very rough at the moment. But we shall continue to make it a good day for you on this beautiful Sunday. Lovers Express, hello, welcome. And I hope that you are all well.
Love Express. Love Express.
Move right on. You know you wanna move right on. You know you wanna move right on. Move right on. You know you wanna move right on. You know you wanna move right on. Move right on. You know you wanna move right on. You know you wanna move right on. I want your love, but I cannot have your love. But I don't really wanna be throwing shade. Negativity, get out of my way. And everything you did to me was fine. But now I realize that I got some issues too. Imagine if there wasn't a reason to hate me. Imagine if there wasn't no wars left to fight. I've been thinking about you, the way you make me feel what you do. I've been thinking about you, my nightmares coming true, coming true. Move right on. You know you wanna move right on. You know you wanna move right on. Move right on. You know you wanna move right on. You know you wanna move right on. Give me like 2 shots just for what I could give 2 for. I'm turned up, catch me with a click, yeah, we popping off. Us net fire vibes, I'm the boss. It shows opulence, cause I'm classing up the drama. No man, we've been through this over and over, baby. Can't you see the red flags? I put the T in it for my hunted. No keysy, I'm Robin P. Best believe if you gon' be with me, I'm the last one you wanna cross. I'm riding solo, with no brakes, yeah. Guess it's better off this way, yeah. Maybe you're not meant for me. I'm flying out Galilee. Move right on. You know you wanna move right on. You know you wanna move right on. Yeah. You wanna move right on. You know you wanna move right on. You know you wanna move right on. Yeah. Move right on. You know you wanna move right on. You know you wanna move right on. Right on. Move right on. You know you wanna move right on. You know you wanna move right on. You know you wanna. You know you wanna right on. You know you wanna. You know you wanna right on. Oh, yeah.
Lalela, Voice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. Hashtag original sounds, hashtag welcome to the future.
Love Express.
Dance, dance, baby, come on. She stepped into the scene with a fire in her eyes, a sparkle in her soul, a rhythm in her heart. The bass is pumping, the beat begins to slay. Embrace the groove, just let your body sway. Ooh, ooh. Just let your body dance, dance, baby. I'm calling out your name. Just dance with me. We ain't doing that for time. Feel the funky bassline. Shoot into the sky. Dance, dance, baby. Come on. Let your spirit fly. Ooh, ooh. Just let your spirit fly. Ooh, ooh. Starlight on the floor, moonlight in the dark. The rhythm is the door, the melody, the spark. The bass line leads us, this move is going down. Just keep on dancing, just let your body dance, dance, baby. I'm calling out your name. Just dance with me, we ain't doing this for fun. Feel the funky bassline, shoot into the sky. Dance, dance, baby, come on. Let your spirit fly. Ooh, ooh. All the troubles in the universe just fade into the gray. Listen to the message that the music has to say. Nothing's gonna stop you, it's where you're meant to be. You can find me in the music, it's the beat that sets me free. Ooh, ooh. I'm calling out your name. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Come on. Ooh, ooh. Dance, dance, baby. I'm calling out your name. Just dance with me. We ain't doing that for fun. Feel the funky bassline. Shoot into the sky. Dance, dance, baby. Come on. Just let your body dance, dance, baby. I'm calling out your name. Just dance with me. We ain't doing that for fun. Feel the funky bassline. Shoot into the sky. Dance, dance, baby. Come on, come on. Just let your spirit fly. Ooh, ooh. Just let
The Voice on the Move Radio.
Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. My name is Moira Mkize. Welcome to Voice on the Move Radio. It is Lovers Express, and I'm so happy to be here. I just got this kind of feeling like everything is just so good today. Like it's just so good today. I don't know because yesterday I experienced a very traumatic experience. Sasongixoxela. But before I go there, just a reminder, this show is proudly brought to you by Indaba Minibus Taxi Insurance Brokers. For an incredible, affordable quote, call 031-012-5223 or visit www.indaba-insurance.co.za. At Indaba, we understand that every cent is worth saving. Indaba is a licensed financial services provider with FSP number 47111. Get a quote now to see how much you can save. Indeed, to see how much you can save.
R&B vibes on Voice on the Move Radio.
You are stronger, better than ever. You can do it, peregrination.
Indeed, we are the best. Voice on the Move Radio. Thank you so much for joining me. I just want to say hello, Kukungcobo. Aw, mashiya mahle. Fuze, uthi ngisetorhweni la eceleni kwakho eHillcrest. Remember, studios in Hillcrest. And sikulalele sise Perfect 10 Hillcrest. Sihleli nawe sisi. Any chance I could come and get my nails done? Okay, well, they're done now, but can I just get free voucher, something inyana, you know? But thank you. I really appreciate it that you all are just, you know, happy to just log into that Wi-Fi and that data and just be like, Lalela, we are listening to you, Wemam Kize. Guys, let's get into it. It's 18 minutes past 12. This is the topic. And I'll give you the topic and then I'll tell you about what happened to me yesterday. Because it's sort of sweet, but it ended up being very traumatic for me. I'm usually a brave individual, but I know I found myself, no. This, I don't know if I can do it, but we'll see. So the topic is, if you ever saw your partner, not found out, you in the mall, you wherever you're and you saw your friend's partner, boyfriend or girlfriend, with somebody else, and it is very clear, it is very apparent, Uguti, they are cheating. Would you tell your friend? Lalela. I posted this in my personal WhatsApp, and the comments are on fire. So please feel free to comment on Voice on the Move Radio YouTube Live, as well as our TikTok Live as well. And tell us, would you tell your friend if you saw their partner cheating? And it's obvious. It is obvious ukuthi laba baya jola. I'm sorry, you saw me looking there because Uvuyo, who's our our like program guy, he just put a piece of paper there and he's like, mind my business. Which is a good thing, but maybe it's not a good thing. Let's pay some bills and play some more music, and then we'll take it forward and see where we're going with this, guys.
Love Express.
Moving mountains is not just the only thing we do to give you the best insurance quote. Talk to our friendly consultant today on 031 012 5223 to switch and save. At Intaba, we understand that every cent is worth saving, and we are happy to move mountains to give you a peace of mind and enough savings in your pocket, knowing that your policy is well taken care of, with benefits like passenger liability, personal accident cover, and more. Follow us on social media at Intaba Insurance Brokers. Email info@intaba-insurance.co.za. Call 031 012 5223. Intaba Financial Service is a licensed service provider with FSP number 47111. Terms and conditions do apply. Premiums are risk profile dependent and reviewed annually based on a risk profile and economic factors.
The Voice on the Move Radio.
Ama-challenges ebesibhekana nawo sifika iqala lento zaziningi izinto ezazenzeka vele singene silimele manje singakajwayelani nobaba kodwa kwasiza ukuba khona kwaSanthabo.
The Voice on the Move Radio. Love Express.
Constant winding times of my emotions running high. When I'm overwhelmed, you are my rock. I'm overwhelmed, you are my rock. When there's peace around me, but inside my soul, a troubled tide. Your voice reminds me that I'm safe. Your voice reminds me that I'm safe. No matter the turns of life, all I need is to dance with you. I feel on top of the mountain with you, because I know it's the valley you brought me through. I can't imagine my life without you. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. I feel on top of follow me when I'm down and oh my heart feels like I'm walking in the dark. You're the one who helps me, pulls me out. You're the one who helps me, pulls me out. All the times I've walked alone, you sent someone a glimpse of hope. Through it all, you've shown me that I'm found in you. No matter the turns of life, all I need is to dance with you. I feel on top of the mountain with you, because I know it's the valley you brought me through. I can't imagine my life without you. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. I feel on top of the mountain with you, because I know it's the valley you brought me through. I can't imagine my life without you. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. Surely goodness and mercy.
Love Express.
Yes, and we are back. We are back. Thank you so much for allowing me to invade your space, family. My name is Moira Mkize, and it is the Lovers Express on the 29th of September. Lalelan, nisanayi imali le eniyihole ngomhla 25. For me, this has been the longest week ever. I can't deal. I really, really can't deal with what's currently just like happening right now. I'm trying to move this mic so that it's not in the way of the mic, of the camera, but also, but it is what it is. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The topic today is if you saw your friend's partner cheating, would you tell your friend? Like obvious cheating. Because you don't know whether it's a cousin or a sister or a brother or anything along those lines. But yeah, just think about that, and we'll discuss that a little bit further. On the second hour of the show, we've got a great topic, which I think everybody, as adults, as abantu abathandanayo, as people in marriages as well, we're going to talk divorce and ways to avoid divorce. Don't be like me and get divorced. And obviously we as usual, every single Sunday we do Sunday motivation, and then just to get you ready for the following week, and then we wrap up the third hour with what's trending, what's going on around the world, things that you maybe need to be aware of. And Kushubila, been seeing all over social media, people are not happy about the Department of Education and the changes that they are making. But welcome to Voice on the Move. First off, I just forgot to announce some of this beautiful music that we've been playing. We had Robin Peters, Move Right On. And then we also had Let Your Spirit Fly by Gersking. And then lastly, Top of the Mountain, Karen Peterson. Remember, those artists that are out there who are 100% local music artists, please get in contact with us. Voice on the Move Radio, Voice on the Move Radio. .co.za. Get in touch with the marketing team, get in touch with our music team, WhatsApp us. Our WhatsApp line is on the website, and let us promote your music. Let us play your music, because we are the best 100% local music radio station.
Lalela, Voice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. #original sounds, #welcome to the future.
Welcome back, and welcome to the future indeed. So let me tell you about my experience that I had yesterday. So for the longest time, couple of weeks, ago, I got an invite. One of my very good friends. Now, I got some, they always say male and female can't be friends, which I think is absolute nonsense. Two people that have got no sexual attractiveness towards each other can actually become friends. So this gentleman, I won't mention his name. He is a very, very good friend of mine. And when I say he's a very, very good friend of mine, I mean he's a very, very good friend of mine. Nginako ukuthi if ngempela kuthiwa ngixakile ngithe mfowethu uzama ungiputhe 1000 lapho without any questions asked or anything like that, he'll wait for me to return it when I'm ready. Mina ngiyayikhokha ikweletu. But, you know, we are really, really genuinely good friends. So I've been on his case for the last couple of months. In fact, even from last year. Kuthe mfowethu umthatha nini kanti umfazi wena? So he's got a baby mama, yes. So I didn't know that ubesekhokhile wenza okuningi, and you know, and then it turns out ngithola nge-invite ukuthi izolo, the 28th of September, uyombesa. So I'm excited. Hey, lalela bengangibona ukuthi bengimuhle kanjani. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I had a weave on. I really don't do makeup, but I had, you know, lalela bengimuhle. I really, really looked nice. And I thought to myself, hayi bo, you know, I really want to go, you know, ngamthumelela isipheko ngathi lalela mfethu ngeke ngifike nalutho mina lapho na imali nasi isipheko uzobona ukuthi uchathaza kuphi wenzani kanjani, you know, the whole bank shoot. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, great stuff, get ready. And apparently kasisi bayasabata, which means izinto really actually happen after 6. So in my head I'm thinking to myself, why don't you just have the function on the Sunday? But ubhuti comes from Eshowe. So Eshowe to Durban to Kasisi is about basically the whole trip. If you're leaving from Eshowe to Kasisi is about 5.5 hours. So he says to me, listen, I will tell you when I say leave your house, we'll meet in town and then we'll all convoy to a lady's house. Yabo? I see Hambege. And I'm thinking to myself, sure, okay, Twila in Bumbul. No, singene in Bumbul. No, how siyafika. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Mind you, he picked me up in town to convoy to the venue. I think it must have been about 4:15, maybe 4:30, right? And then we stop off at the old airport. We pick up some new other people and off we go. We off-ramp there by Toti, Mbumbuluwe. We pick up other people. Then we stop off at a garage. Now, dude, friend, doesn't say to me, Aibo, guys, sisazohamba. So those people, abayitshela ukuthi bano petrol, omning. Mind you, I've got 3/4 of a tank, yabo. Got 3/4 of a tank. I've got a small car. I would petrol, but I'm thinking, no, I'll be able to get to light duze, and then we'll go back. I'll get home, you know, safe and sound. La. So I'm thinking, no, I must worry. He doesn't say anything. So we all go in, we get some snacks, and I'm thinking, I'm hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear family, on Voice of the Move Radio, Lovers Express, it is so important that you leave home having eaten if you are going to a function. I had made myself some oats that morning. I just woke up feeling hungry, so I had oats. And I think I had a fruit salad because, so ngagcwalisa. And then before I left, I thought to myself, you know what, let me make myself a toasted chicken and mayo sandwich. And I made myself a toasted chicken and mayo sandwich, chopped up some tomatoes. I was feeling, I'm trying to do the whole healthy thing, I thought to myself, they say eat regularly and healthy meals. So that's what I did. So I been right. And then I bought some juice, I bought some water, as well as some chips on the way, just to nibble on. Hey, ngiyabuya, kusazoqhubeka nalesi story. Anazi lutho nini.
Lalela, your Voice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. # original sounds, # welcome to the future.
Your cell phone is your daily pacifier, feeling everything you want to desire. Writings on the wall and it's still the same. You quiver and shake. Do not want and do not complain. Practice what you preach, we are not the same. But here we are, trying our best just one more time. You are stronger, better than ever. You can do it. Peregrine Nation, love is a language. We must learn to speak it. Put your fist up. You are stronger. Oh, 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 oh. Stop and listen to the beat. If you're idle, hands and people itch. Put your dreams in motion and make it explosive. Attention, attention, I have something to mention. I am way better than my mess. Be confident, you will not go wrong. Just remember that you are strong. You are stronger, better than ever. You can do it. Peregrine Nation, love is the language. Must learn to speak it. Put your fist up. You are stronger. Now we go through trials and tribulations. When life gets so hard, we remind ourselves that love conquers all our faults and fears. You can do it. I can do it. Better than stronger. Learn to speak it. You are stronger. I know you are stronger. You are strong. I know you are stronger. I know that you are strong. You are stronger.
Moving mountains is not just the only thing we do to give you the best insurance quote. Talk to our friendly consultant today on 031 012 5223 to switch and save. At Intaba, we understand that every cent is worth saving, and we are happy to move mountains to give you a peace of mind and enough savings in your pocket, knowing that your policy is well taken care of, with benefits like passenger liability, personal accident cover, and more. Follow us on social media at Intaba Insurance Brokers. Email info@intaba-insurance.co.za. Call 031 012 5223. Intaba Financial Service is a licensed service provider with FSP number 47111. Terms and conditions do apply. Premiums are risk profile dependent and reviewed annually based on a risk profile and economic factors.
Hambile ngibabonile langaphandle hayiwo wamuhlu kodwa bayazala abanye abantu langaphandle hayiwo wamuhlu sengihambile ngibabonile langaphandle hayiwo wamuhlu kuwe wedwa enhlizweni yami nguwe wedwa engimthandayo baby nguwe wedwa enhlizweni yami nguwe baby, ngihlezi ngisipho ngawe, ngihlezi ngicabanga ngawe, ngiziphathele into ezimnandi, anjalo uma ngizobona baby, ngihlezi ngisipho ngawe, ngihlezi ngicabanga ngawe. Ngizibatshele ngawe, and angifuni lutho ngawe, ngizimisele ngawe, and angifuni lutho ngawe, hlezi ngibatshele ngawe, mina ngifuni lutho ngawe, ngizimisele ngawe, kumnandi ukuthandana nawe, kuwe wedwa enhlizweni yami, hayi, kuwe wedwa engimthandayo. Baby, nguwe wedwa enhlizweni yami. Nguwe wedwa engimthandayo. Mina nawe baby, so fast like that. Sothumela bomalume, sizocela isihlobo esihle. Mina nawe baby, so fast like that. Yonke into yenzayo iyangichaza, umuhle ushisa njengesamba. Mina nawe baby, so fast like that. Ngizothumela bomalume, sizocela isihlobo esihle. Mina nawe baby, so fast like that. Yonke into yenzayo iyangichaza, umuhle ushisa njengesamba.
Awu mina baby nawe sofa silahlane ngizokuthumela umalume. Hey suka nini nadoda sabathumela umalume izolo. Kwamnandi kwanje ayana kwathi seku fanele sihambeni ke manje. Sahamba saya ka dadwethu. Hayi sawumlando dadwethu bafowethu kwamnandi kwanje aya saphuma etiyeleni sangena kwi gravel ngathi hayi sesiyafika. From 4:30, we got to the lady's house at 7:30. Yes, we got there at 7:30. At 7:30, sahlala sapakiswa. Bangena ngaphakathi ke kufanele benze hayi kwathiwa hayi no sesingangena kwathululwa impahla phela kufanele si kumnyama. Isemakhaya angempela. Listen, I know KZN is big. I just didn't know places like that existed. The road wasn't that bad. It was gravel and behambeka nje kahle, especially with the person with the small car. Yabona nje akade behamba ngeimoto ezinkulu had no issues whatsoever. But I kept up, you know, because mina emgaqweni nje hayi ngiyanyakaza. Nonetheless to say, we were there from 7:30. Ngize ngadecide ukuhamba ngo-10 to 10. Bengakangeniswa, singakangeniswa ngaphakathi. Ukhari uyanuka, uyawuza ukhari ukuthi uyanuka. Uyaweza amasalad ukuthi ayanuka. Uyababona abantu ba up and down namaplate namaglasi. Uyasho ukuthi hayi no kuyaqaqeka manje hayi no we are here usuyaqala umcimbi 10 to 10 I left my poor friend's function because his father-in-law had a certain issue about something so minor. I was actually quite disappointed ukuthi kanti uyifunini indodakazi yakho igane. Meanwhile, this guy had done so much, like literally so much to make sure that this function happened. And it was beautiful. The setup was beautiful. Nami sengimuhlelana sekuyisebusuku kade ngithi ngizomhlapha ngizotholela ingane zami u-stepfather. Angisakwazi ukutholela ingane zami u-stepfather because you know what? You don't know what, nobody can see me. It's dark. Yes, fanele uzume ngaphansi kwe-light. Ngazama ukuba ngaphansi kwe-light ukuthi mhlawumbe ngiqame. But all I'm just saying, guys, is lalelani. I was actually quite sad. And I always, I've always heard the saying, ukuthi induke enhle igawule ezizweni. not that far. So bese ngimbuza umngane ukuthi awuxoxele sibizana ngoShane. WeShane ongixoxele. Where did you meet her? Athi hayi ngahlangana eTown. Ngithi mina before na-ke manje ngithandane lo mjolo awusasho ukuthi ngikuhambise kini uyobona nje ngoba kwayiwena usuke eshow. So now sekuzohanjisa umbondo-ke. So I'm thinking, but I know ukuthi ngala esayidini la kaMkhonyane, even if I arrived on the Friday, ngizokwazi ukulala. Omakoti bakubo bayangazi, so they were like, you know what, come over, vele, ngapheka vele, you can help us. So I know I'll be more comfortable on that side. And hey, guys, I got so disappointed because, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, one more song and then we will close off the topic of if you saw your friend's man or lady cheating, like proper cheating, not hamba nomuntu nje. Would you tell that person? And I'll let you know some of my answers. So if you also decide or would you want to make a comment on our YouTube live as well as Voice on the Move Radio TikTok, please feel free to do so.
R&B vibes on Voice on the Move Radio.
You are stronger, better than ever. You can do it, Peregrine Nation.
We the best. We the best.
She's a lovely African lady. Oh, she's so dark and beautiful. She's got everything a man can need from a woman. Don't be kabisanga mabele jongo sibi. I go see do my shoe to la window behold. Keke la kondombi akanyamazane sikho na ntombi sala abantu zebantwini kusho mina kwamkhizo omnyama ngenkani thino na ntombi abe kayishela ngotha kayishela yavuma kayishela ngotha kayishela yavuma sondela westudama sondela sihamba sondela westudama sondela sihamba kayishela ngotha kayishela yavuma kayishela ngotha kayishela yavuma can I kiss you lady oh no why not
Wait a minute.
oh no why you gonna make me wait 'cause I feel like kissing you why you gonna make me wait 'cause I feel like kissing you one time 2 times 3 bahle bomuntu kasha uthando hawu ntombi ngiyasangana wewe kaishela ngothando kaishela yafu kaishela ngothando kaishela yafu sondela westudlama sondela sihambe sondela westudlama sondela sihambe kaishela ngothando kaishela yafu kaishela ngothando kaishela yavuma
Hey, it's time to move your business to the next level.
How so, my brother? Please tell me.
Listen up, man. VM Radio has some exciting advertising opportunities designed just for your business.
Wow, that's amazing. Tell me more.
Hey. It's simple, man. Email marketing@vmradio.co.za or hello@vmradio.co.za right now, and we will help you reach your target market.
Hashtag welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future, indeed. Voice on the Move Radio. It is the Lovers Express. My name is Moira Mkiza. Thank you so much for spending your Sunday afternoon with me. It is now 9 minutes to 1. I feel like I've only been here for about 10 minutes already, but a whole hour is gone. So let's get into some of the comments that were made with regards to today's topic. If you've just joined us, our topic is if you saw your friend's man or woman cheating, what would you tell them? What would you do? So personally, I am fortunate enough to have our my friends' boyfriends' numbers. I do, because we all get along, and we're grown-ups, and we want to know if anything goes wrong. We can contact the man if we need to contact the man. So I don't think I'd necessarily go to my friends first. I'd actually phone the partner and be like, hey, Wayne, hey, what's going on? Because this is not on. This is not how we roll. This is not how we operate. So we've just got to do things the right way. So, so that's definitely what I would do, is I would go directly to the man and confront the man, because obviously my friends are dating males. And have a conversation with them in a grown-up way. But some of the comments was, Usoli, a very good friend of mine, and he's based up in Joburg, even married women can become side chicks. Phuma lapho. I'm not sure what that means, but it obviously means ukuthi abantu bayajola la emnyango. So, hey, you know what? It is what it is. Surprise. Hello, surprise. Ukiza kabazela gamavovo. It depends on the kind of friend. When I saw that, I was like, how? Katinina, what type of friends are you guys? Listen, I've got the best friends in the world. Best friends in the world. They are my sisters. Not just normal friends, but they are my sisters. So definitely I would confront and I would attend to that particular situation. But if it depends on the kind of friend, is that basically what it's saying? Or if it's a really good friend, you'd be like, hey friend, lalela, ngibona umuntu wakho laphayana, enza 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you've got Unontutugo. Nontutugo, if you remember her, she was here a couple of weeks ago with her man, or Hiram, and she says only if they were a close friend. Hey, shuthi lento bafowethu friends. Fanele sithi we cwaninga kancane and dissect the word friend and what it actually means, because people are just like, only if it's a close friend. Depends on what type of friend they are. How? Isn't it just friends are friends? Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe the types of friends I have. So Utabilo Masondo says, no, I wouldn't say. So I said, why? And she says, because it's not my place to tell my friend Leonto. akazibambele yena umuntu wakhe, not ukuthi ezwe ngami. Listen, I've been in a situation where I've said some things and I said, listen, gasala ngimunca isithupha on the side, because it was like, I became the bad person. Because Ugel, well, we're no longer friends with that particular person, but Ugel was like, ungenaphi ngiyamthanda. Futhi ngimxolelile uxolisile umabhebeza, sesiyathandana futhi kumnandi kunjeyana. And so maybe I agree with Utabile to say, listen, okay, you know what? I'll actually, I'll keep out of your business. I'll stay out of your business. Zandile Khumalo, umfazi kaSelby Machaba. Uthi, hey, no. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. Lee Martins from Richards Bay says definitely 100%. Uli Martins ike umlungu. Abelungu have got no filter. Bayisho nje gobi jalo ito, bayithathe bayibeke. And Umazani, I went to a beautiful event last month, a Women's Day event, which was organized by Umazani, says, yes, ngendlela ezongamphoxi umnganami. I think respect is also good. The same way I would approach it with the men, to say, hey, babu sibanibana, ke sihlale phansi sixoxe. Manje ngikubone wenza kanje. Is it the right thing? Just a reminder, this show is proudly brought to you by Indaba Minibus Taxi Insurance Brokers. For an incredible, affordable quote, call 031-012-55223 or visit www.indaba-insurance.co.za. At Indaba, we understand that every cent is worth saving. Indaba is a licensed financial services provider with FSP number 47111. Get a quote now to see how much you can save. Indeed, times are hard, so we've got to save wherever we can save.
Lalela, Voice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. #original sounds, #welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future. As we're approaching the top of the hour, it's 3 minutes to 1. I just wanna say to you, do you guys actually listen to the music, or you actually hear the song? The song that we played was Uvusi Mkhize. Sorry, I'll give you the title now. It's called, I think, Ngasha Uthando. Did you all hear the lyrics? Mina, I'm a lover of love. I still believe that there's true love that absolutely exists out there. And I think if you find it, you are absolutely so blessed and so fortunate, and you should take care of it and nurture it so that it becomes something absolutely awesome and the best thing that would have happened to you in your life. And I always also believe that you should love wholeheartedly while it's still good. We don't know the future, so you can't love ngoba utu uzothanda u-half noma uzothanda 80%. Love 120%. Even if it ends, you know what? I gave it my all and I had the best time of my life. Oba Vusi Mkhize khabazela kamavovo uthi, hey ngayishela le ntombi yavuma. Oyeyami le ntombi ngithanda ngiyafa. Sometimes I just think like we listen to music, we actually just don't hear it. Coming up, Loluthando by one of my favorite artists, uSoprano.
on the Move Radio.
You are stronger, better than ever. You can do it. Peregrine Nation.
Love Express.
Love it indeed. It's Lovers Express. 2 minutes past 1 on this beautiful Sunday. It is the 29th of September. All I'm saying is please send money. Umhla 29 imali ayisekho, umuntu umhla 25 iyabheda. Send money. Show some love, please. It is the second hour of the show on Lovers Express on Voice on the Move Radio. Listen, so before I started the show and I sat down and as I was putting the headphones on and getting myself a little bit organized, I asked Vuyo just to come in and just do a video of, me just basically like the introduction of the show and going. And he did a video, which I've now posted on my WhatsApp status and I've posted it on my TikTok. Hey, yes, nina nisithatha kancane la Voice on the Move Radio. Lalela. We've got top of the range equipment. We've got top of the range staff. So a friend of, well, let me not say friend, because now we know that word is dodgy. So this particular person sends me a WhatsApp and says, yo, what a nice setup. I didn't actually think that you guys were at the level that you are at. Excuse me? Sorry? What you mean? Well, like, for what? What? Vuyo's like, for what? La. Apart from Voice on the Move Radio, I myself am Moira Mkhize. Angihambi ngisakaza noma ikephi mina. Angihambi ngisakaza noma ikephi. I don't take 3 hours of my Sunday rest and come to a mediocre radio station. I don't do things like that. We are the best digital and internet radio station out there in South Africa. And you can listen to us at anywhere in the world. We don't have Mickey Mouse radio DJs and presenters. And our staff, as well as our presenters, as well as the staff that are behind the scenes to make all of this happen, give 150%. So please, in fact, press the like button, subscribe, go onto Voice on the Move Radio, YouTube Live, and listen to us live. Yes, we might not be on your radio station on the, where you turn the button or you press the button and you see a frequency, but this is the place to be. So on that note, we're going to talk something not so nice. Not so nice, we're going to talk something not so nice, but it is quite important because there's ways to avoid it, and as well as ways to sort of work around it. And it's one of those things where it's a topic that is a sore point for a lot of people. I've been through it, and but for those that are planning on getting married, those that are going through this process, I came across a beautiful article by Dr. Aitken. Dr. Aitken, who is a psychologist and a marriage counselor in the United States of America. And she had some really important notes, which I had wished that I knew before I started my process during my previous life. I actually call it my previous life. So at 6 minutes past 1, we'll get back to that particular discussion all about divorce. And if you've got anything that you want to add or that you've experienced or that you've seen, please feel free to drop a comment on Voice on the Move Radio on TikTok, as well as Voice on the Move Radio Voice on the Move Radio on YouTube Live. And and just drop that comment and let me know so that I can maybe mention you on air and let you know what people are thinking about what are people are thinking around this particular topic, and maybe it could be of help to somebody out there.
Lalela, Voice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. Hashtag original sounds, hashtag welcome to the future.
Follow us on YouTube. It is Voice on the Move Radio Live for more exclusive content. Voice on the Move Radio. Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future, indeed. It is Voice on the Move Radio this Sunday afternoon. It's Lovers Express with Moira Kize Kabazela Gamavovo. And the time now is 11 minutes past 1. And it's competition time. Win 5 gigs of data weekly. Want to stay connected? Share your unique story with us on Voice on the Move Radio and stand a chance of winning 5 gigs of data every week. How to enter? Join all our live streams to share your interesting story via comment sections about why you deserve this data. Because staying connected is essential, whether it's for work, staying in touch with loved ones, or accessing vital resources. We want to help you stay connected. Participate now. Voice on the Move Radio. Your story could win you 5 gigs of data. Voice on the Move Radio, hashtag stay connected. Stay connected because, hello, that's where we are. Voice on the Move Radio, live on YouTube, and Voice on the Move Radio, live on TikTok. Otherwise, vmradio.co.za. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your space today, wherever you are. Maybe you're sitting around having drinks with some friends, or where you are with family, or just maybe just trying to prepare for the week or preparing to go to work. There are people that are going to work. And also those people that had functions, congratulations. I saw some 21st trending around, some graduation parties, some weddings happening over the weekend. But I also just want to just put those people in my thoughts and in my heart, those that had to bury loved ones over the weekend or even today. Just want to say, may God comfort you and hold you strong during this very difficult time. And hopefully that you will support each other as family members as you lay your loved one to rest. Right, let's get into it. Not such a nice topic today, but you know what we are? It's Lovers Express. We talk anything relating around love, relationships, marriages, family dynamics, types of friendships. So we're talking divorce today. So as I mentioned before, I came across this beautiful topic where I think, it was such great advice from this Dr. Aitken, who is a marriage counselor and a psychologist in the United States of America. And the first thing, literally the first line of her article basically says something along the lines: couples need to be less excited about the wedding and more excited about the marriage. There is a difference. There's a difference between a wedding and the marriage. The wedding is what happens where you all look nice, makeup, hair, suits, you kiss in front of everybody, you're holding hands, you're smiling, you're all lovey-dovey, you got your bridesmaids, groomsmen, you've got your family there to witness, really nice food, you spend a whole truckload of money on this whole event that takes place over 1 or 2 days. You've got somebody to capture your memories and I could probably say 80% of the time it comes through that you really, really love each other and you are in it for the long haul. I have seen some dodgy weddings there where either the girlfriend is calling while the groom's getting married, or a groom is on the phone, or the entire time the wedding's going on. I think the worst, which I said when I got married to the previous individual, was that you will not have sunglasses on. I want to see into your eyes. I want to know that, what you're doing here, you really are into it. And then lastly was when I walked down the aisle, dude, you better cry. That's what I said. I said, you better cry because I want to make this a moment. Even if you've got to fake it, but everybody must see you crying. So that's the first thing she says. Be excited about the marriage, not the wedding. Because the wedding, 1-2 days is over. You go on honeymoon if you can afford it, and it's gone. So maybe later down the line, a couple of years later, you've had people get divorced within a space of a few months because it's just not what they thought it would be. She recommends some things that maybe for our cultures as South Africans, I know, for example, the white people, they do this, is cohabitating. They live together. They really want to find out if, they can stand each other. Because once you're married, you can't live in 2 different homes. So she recommends living together, seeing the things that would irritate you about your partner, and finding out if you are willing to spend the rest of your life with this particular individual. She said that's one of the best ways to avoid getting divorced is first finding out whether you are both compatible in each other's spaces. Remember, some people really in a relationship want to take the time out and be like, I want to see you, but today I just really need some space, not about you. I just want to be in a quiet corner and just have the day to myself. In a marriage, you kind of can't do that. You're stuck together, you're in one home. So when you're living together, you're forcing each other into each other's space. She then goes on to say, give you each other life's tests, okay? And by that, she says, test your partners to show how they will react in certain situations. She says that's the other way to avoid divorce. Testing your partner. And she goes on to mention some of the things like the male, give your partner a large sum of money to keep, if you have it, and find out how she will manage those finances or that money. Will she go spend it? Will she keep it? Will she, multiply it? I've got a friend of mine whose man always, when he's had a couple of drinks, will always go, yabona mini mama lami mengakunikeza 1 million within 5 months izobe selu 5 million, because she is that resourceful. She is that resourceful, and she's truly inspiring and such a great mentor and model to us as her friends of how the little she has, she can multiply. In fact, I messaged her this morning. I said, I woke up missing you. I haven't seen you. Can you just tell your man that, a friend needs to see you? So hopefully I'll get to spend some time with her today. But just see if your partner is resourceful. They always say a woman should be able to multiply. If you give a woman a home, she'll make a house, she'll make it a home. If you give a woman groceries, she'll make it into home-cooked meals. If you give a woman sperm, she'll give you children. It's not always the case. But just seeing what your partner is like with finances, because that's important, because people get divorced through finances. Also, one other test she mentioned, which I thought was quite important, was putting your partner in a situation, not that would be hurtful and harmful to your partner, but to see their reaction and how they react if they are extremely, extremely upset and angry. So that's another thing. How is your partner? Khona abanye abantu abakwazi ukupretenda bayifihle nashada ukubhonya. And I'm not talking about men hitting women only. There are women out there that are abusive to their partners as well. There are people that are just generally abusive in nature. And once they are with somebody, it's got nothing to do with what sex, male or female you are. There are some people that are seriously abusive. So they say, put your partner in a situation la umbona khona ukuthi lo meyasekuthiwa ucasuke ngempela kuncinza amakhwapha ujula ukuba manzi te. How would they react? So that's one of the other tests. And the other one is, she says, couples therapy. Before you get married, please attend couples therapy. Some people go to professionals, for example, like the therapists or psychologists, and have an open forum to discuss certain things and issues, or even discuss certain traumas that they need to get over, so that they come into this relationship clean, fresh, and willing to give 120% of their own. Some people baya kubafundisi babo, omkhokheli babo, depending on the religion that you're in, and they have a discussion, and they talk around the fact they get advice, marital advice. And there's another one which I don't particularly agree with. But we'll discuss it as we come back after this.
Voice of the community. On the move. Voice.
No, siyabonga bengizokuba iskipha ndoda. Ngibonge nje ukuthi une-PLP esemthethweni enga-expire. Siyabonga.
You're listening to the voice of the community.
R&B vibes on Voice on the Move Radio.
talking honesty and holding back. Don't like confrontation, there's lots of that. With no referee, I won't let you win. Yes, I'm in my match when it comes to this. When I play games, we're just trying to figure it out. The love won't fade, even when it's said and done. So tell me what you want, and I'll give it all to you. Tell me what you need, there is nothing I won't do. I just want your love, I just want your time, I just wanna say what's on my mind. Tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you. Pride made me feel like I don't need you, but I still want you back. Fighting over nothing and everything. On an attitude and now we're mad. When I play games, we're just trying to figure it out. The love won't fight, even when it's said and done. So tell me what you want, and I'll give it all to you. Tell me what you need, there is nothing I won't do. I just want your love, I just want your time, I just wanna say what's on my mind. Tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you. I could be the girl of your dreams. I could be everything you need. So tell me what you want, and I'll give it all to you. Tell me what you need, there is nothing I won't do. I just want your love, I just want your time, I just wanna say what's on my mind. Tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you. I could be the girl of your dreams. I could be everything you need. I could be the girl of your dreams. I could be everything you need.
R&B vibes on Voice on the Move Radio.
You are stronger, better than ever. You can do it. Peregrine Nation.
We the best. We the best.
Unomkhubulane we
Umama wesizwe lo,
ayunomkhubulane ho
umama we-Afrika.
unomkhubulane we
Umama wesizwe lo,
ayunomkhubulane ho
umama we-Afrika.
singamkhohlwa kanjani
Umama wesizwe lo,
singamkhohlwa kanjani
umama we-Afrika.
Oh, 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 hey. Oh, 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 hey. Russia, she just forget our nation, and we will always be in trouble. Mama Africa, will you please look at the children and see how hard they live in the land of Africa? Ha Mama Africa, will you please save the children as they long had been praying in the land of Africa?
Love Express. You're listening to The Voice on the Move.
Ingelela kubalaleli be-Voice on the Move Radio. Lokhulumayo umamuzakwe ongumngomezulu osuka kwi-region emkhanya kude. Sibonga kakhulu ukuba nale radio usikwazi ukuthi nathi singomama besifazane sangena kule mboni. Siyakuthokozela ukuba khona noma kuney'ngqinamba ekhona, kodwa nje uNkulunkulu emuhle owesifazane uyamenza ebe nesibindi. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Phambili nge-Voice on the Move Radio.
Don't
Love Express.
Love it indeed. Welcome back. It's Moira Mkhize on Voice on the Move Radio. It's so good to see you. If you've just joined us, welcome, welcome. Where have you been? What you doing? Tell us all about it. Hope it's all good. As long as you are with your loved ones and you are safe and you are either relaxing, having a couple of drinks, or, just spending time with some family and just discussing some good things, or maybe planning. There's some people that are working on their businesses. There's people that are really just pushing out there. Thank you so much to everybody that's currently on Voice on the Move Radio Live on YouTube, as well as Voice on the Move Radio TikTok Live. I really appreciate it. It's data, it's Wi-Fi. It's not cheap, and I really, really appreciate it. But don't forget, you could be, you might not have to pay for data. If you join the competition, win 5 gigs of data weekly, want to stay connected, share your unique story with us on Voice on the Move Radio and stand a chance to win 5 gigs of data every week. How to enter? Join all our live streams to share your interesting story via comment section about why you deserve this data. Because staying connected is essential, whether it's for work, staying in touch with loved ones, or accessing vital resources. We want to help you stay connected. Participate now. Voice on the Move Radio. Your story could win you 5 gigs of data. Hashtag Voice on the Move. Hashtag stay connected. Yes, because we need to move with the times with the #1 best digital internet radio, Voice on the Move Radio. Right, let's get back into it. Time now is 13:36. That's about like 25 minutes to 2. We are in the second hour of the show and we're discussing divorce. So we started with a few pointers of how to prevent divorce in the future and things that you should do before you get married. Dr. Aitken continues again to say, sorry, I just need to try and adjust this mic here because it's blocking my face. I think, oh gosh, can't get it right. But anyway, she goes on to say things like, I think maybe this is the way to do it. Yes. Whew. There we go. Finally got it right. So she goes on to say, ensure stable finances before you get married. Like I mentioned last time, I think it was last week or the week before, do not get married using a loan. Rather go to Home Affairs. It's $75. I'll fund it for you if you're genuinely in love. And she says no debt when going into the marriage. She says money is one of the biggest stresses and one of the biggest causes of divorce. But she says it's twofold. It's either you got no money or you got too much money, and either he or she, your partner, is now wanting a share of that. So that's quite interesting. There are people that get divorced because now they're going to be cashing out on some moolah. So, yeah, that's another thing that she goes and mentions. So she says, so then what happens? You do get married, and a couple of months, years later, you decide, you know what, it's just not working out. This marriage is just not for you. What happens next? And she says, #1, try and avoid the courts. Try and avoid attorneys, because divorce can become a very costly affair. Listen, I know. My attorney was so good. And she was 22.5 grand later. But within the space of a few months, I got what I needed. I was happily divorced and there were no issues. But she says, if you can't afford an attorney, please try mediation. And I truly believe that the people that counsel you in the therapy before, whether it be a pastor or umkhokheli wako, or whether it be the therapist, you should be able to go back to those people and say, listen, we've tried everything. We've spoken, we've discussed things, we've fought, we've tried to make up, and it's just not working. And we've both made a decision that we now no longer want to be together. Those people should be able to assist you. So she says, go back Go back to the people that counseled you in the first, because they know how things started, they know your past history, and they can help you go through an amicable. Isilungu ke leso. Hey, isilungu. Hey, bese ngithe ngiyashaya out demelize man. Amicable means you both agreed and you are adults about your current situation and you are willing to just talk things through and understand that it's not working. And and she says, the words she uses, she says, it's time to put on your big girl panties and your big boy undies and resolve as adults when you're going through a divorce. She then goes on to say, write down, each person in the marriage, write down what you want out of this marriage. So we're getting divorced. There's people that are like, you know what, I'm so sick of you. I'm sick of this marriage. Keep everything. I'm out of here. You know, hey, you lucky. Sign on the dotted line, divorce is processed. And, you know, Bob's your uncle. But in this particular situation, you've got two partners that want to walk out of the marriage with something. However, she then goes on to say, it is so important not to be selfish. You cannot be selfish about going through a divorce because she says, especially when there are children involved. And she says, when you're getting divorced and there's children involved, that is the number one standoff point or jump off point. Everything that happens with regards to this divorce needs to be centered around those children. So I hope you heard that part, and we'll come back and we'll discuss that those few points after that she makes, and how, you know, if it has reached that point where you're now going through a divorce, how things should be done, especially when children are involved.
Love Express.
Moving mountains is not just the only thing we do to give you the best insurance quote. Talk to our friendly consultant today on 031 012 5223 to switch and save. At Intaba, we understand that every cent is worth saving, and we are happy to move mountains to give you a peace of mind and enough savings in your pocket, knowing that your policy is well taken care of, with benefits like passenger liability, personal accident cover, and more. Follow us on social media at Intaba Insurance Brokers. Email info@intaba-insurance.co.za. Call 031 012 5223. Intaba Financial Service is a licensed service provider with FSP number 47111. Terms and conditions do apply. Premiums are risk profile dependent and reviewed annually based on a risk profile and economic factors.
This ain't no runaway train, no, we're the operators. We decide how fast we go. Anywhere you wanna go, the sky can't even be our limit. We decide our destination. I'm not the one that's undecided. You got to make your call. I wanna know, can you love me with your heart and your soul? I'm not here for your past. I need to know we'll make this thing last. It's all that I ask, just so you know. I need you to love me with your heart and your soul. This ain't no hurricane love, no, we're the instigators. We decide how this love blows. Everyday people cold, their words can't even be our limit. We decide our elevation. See, I'm not the one that's undecided. You got to make a call. I wanna know, can you love me with your heart and your soul? I'm not here for your past. I'm not here for your past. I need to know we'll make this thing last. It's all that I ask. And just so you know, I need you to love me with your heart and your soul. Heart and your soul. Oh, not here for your pain. I need to know we'll make this thing last. It's all that I ask. Just so you know, I need you to love me with your heart and your soul.
R&B vibes on Voice on the Move Radio.
You are stronger, better than ever. You can do it. Peregrine Nation.
We the best. We the best. Ngizojabula uma wena uhlezi useduze nami.
Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. Hashtag original sounds, hashtag welcome to the future.
Hey, it's time to move your business to the next level.
How so, my brother? Please tell me.
Listen up, man. VM Radio has some exciting advertising opportunities designed just for your business.
Wow, that's amazing. Tell me more.
Hey. It's simple, man. Email marketing@vmradio.co.za or hello@vmradio.co.za right now, and we will help you reach your target market.
Hashtag welcome to the future.
Love Express.
Love it indeed. Welcome back. Voice on the Move Radio. Time now is 13:52. 8 minutes till the top of the hour on the 29th of September 2024. It is a beautiful Sunday up here in Hillcrest. And Voice on the Move Radio live on YouTube, Voice on the Move Radio on TikTok. As we wrap up today's informative session, all around divorce and learning about divorce and the things that we should, be looking at. And I think the final step is really more important. Look, I don't think anybody out there actually gets married to get divorced. Everybody, I think when you get married, you genuinely love your partner. And in your head and in your heart and in your soul, your mind, your body, is that this person I love and I want to spend the rest of my life with them. But situations happen. Things happen, and eventually you decide that you're going to part ways and go your separate lives. But she goes on to say that it is easy to finalize a divorce when there's no children involved. But if there are children involved, then the divorce should be centered or should be centered around, or the center of the divorce and the negotiations and everything that happens around that should be done around the children. So their needs must be put first. She recommends that parents put their greed and selfishness aside and understand once this marriage is over and two parents are no longer going to be living together, what is going to work best for children. Because sometimes the divorce, if not managed properly, can be quite traumatic and have future consequences for children in the future. So it's quite important that this is done correctly. And then she also goes, their basic needs to be put first. Finances for their children, they should not be suffer. They should not have to now downgrade their lifestyle purely because mom and dad are no longer there, which made me kind of wonder, why is it things change financially when people part ways? I never had issues with money when it came to the ex-husband and I being together and raising our child. There was never issues. Always was an issue. I went to the shops, bought the nappies, bought the milk, when he was a little bit smaller. And since we've parted ways, and well, now I know because he doesn't contribute much, but it's just one of those things where suddenly kuba nzima for a man ukuthi only ingane now that they've parted ways with baby mama or the wife. So I've always wondered about those things. Mina-ke, I'm an overthinker, and I tend to dissect and I tend to interrogate things and find out why suddenly things work differently when they worked just fine prior to a specific situation happening. So you never know. So to those that are planning on getting a divorce, I'm wishing you well. One last thing she says, and she mentions, fine, it's in American terms, but I've kind of translated it into South African terms, which I think a lot of people, when they are excited about the wedding and not the marriage, they tend to forget, and it hits them hard later on if they do decide to part ways. There is something called a marriage regime in South Africa. Marriage regime. That is marriage contract, How are you married in the eyes of the law? There's 3 ways. Community of property, antenuptial contract with accrual, antenuptial contract without accrual. Unless I'm missing another one, those are the 3 that I definitely do know. Those will determine things like alimony, which is what she calls it. That's what it's called in the States, but that is spouse maintenance. That is what determines children's maintenance. That is what determines what you get when you get divorced. If you're married in community of property, 50-50, Alice, everything, all of it, everything put together. And when I say everything put together, not only the good, nice stuff, your house, your debts, your cars, everything that the one person owns, the other half gets 50% off. That's community of property. Community of property, you don't need to sign anything. You go to Home Affairs or you host a wedding, you sign as soon as your marriage certificate is done. If you have not done anything and seen a marriage specialist or an attorney with regards to this, you are married in community of property. Most of our parents are married in community of property because this thing was never around and it didn't matter. So once marriage law or was put into force, people that did not have an antenuptial contract then were automatically married in community of property. People that are customary married, abantu abanesithembu, do not have a marriage certificate. Isithembu sangempela sinayo marriage certificate. Are married in community of property, 50-50, unless it is specified. There are ways. Good attorneys know how to do this. Specified who gets what. Kanti-ke kodwa-ke isithembu ngenxa yokuthi umshado wesiZulu, the thought behind umshado wesiZulu ukuthi ngeke ndidivorce. Tathile, inside phakathi in front of phambi kabantu. You know, that's how it works. You've made the things that made the pots to be done. You seal for all time and eternity. You're not going to part ways. That's if Ushat Distembu's community of property. Then you go into ANC with accrual. So that basically says what was mine before we got married is mine. What was yours before we got married is yours. But anything that we accumulate together during our marriage will then be shared, but there is an accrual calculation. Ukuthi kahle kahle in terms of assets, who's got more, and then the person that's got more is the one that pays the person that's got less a certain amount or a certain percentage or something along those lines. So the one with accrual, it protects things like inheritances. Let's say maybe your parents die, you now have a home, you say kaya, and umuntu wesifazane, you decide to get married. And if you've got an ANC with accrual, that means at home. So you get to stipulate some of the things that you had. I know one of the things what pension funds are off the table. Because I know that I'd accumulated quite a big pension fund. He had his own as well. And things that I wanted, to say. And then obviously we had planned that before we actually got married, I had bought the house that we stayed in. I'd paid the deposit. I'd paid the attorneys. I'd actually paid for everything, and I was paying for the bond. I'm not saying that my ex-husband was useless. He was a lovely man, and he did his best given his income that he had. But then when we got married, I said, listen, if we do decide to get divorced, the house, I just want you to know the house is mine. And he was pretty chilled with it. So, and I got to stay there. I got to raise the kids. And then, he went on his merry way. But the last one is ANC without accrual, which is what's yours is yours, what's mine is mine. Whatever we accumulate in the marriage together or without together or with each other or not, kept separately. And that is what the rich, the wealthy, that's how they are married. That's how they are married. Ukuthi nje ahlukanise lutho phakathi. But however, they've taken each other to court, and maybe you'll find a person or a husband that says, I'm wealthy enough, I can take care of my family and my children. Here's a prenuptial contract that you sign to say if you get divorced, you get nothing. The wife, because he loves the husband or vice versa, they get married, and at a later stage, they get divorced. The wife will take the husband to court and say, I allowed you to be who you are and accumulate the wealth that you have by taking care of the household and everything else. And this is why you are where you are. So I deserve some spousal maintenance. Sorry about that. As well as the children deserve to be maintained every single month at this type of level. And you see this in the Americas, ridiculous amounts. I mean, some of these baby mamas are being maintained with what people earn here in South Africa in a year, in 1 month, and they're still taking each other back to court to, it really is crazy.
Love Express.
Just a reminder to our South African artists out there, 100% local music, because that's who we are and that's what we do. If you are an artist, whether it's jazz, R&B, soul, gospel music, and you just want to get your music out there, please allow us to expose you. Allow us to play your music on Voice on the Move radio. But some of the music that I've played so far is Tyrone Martin's Heart and Soul. That's what I'll give you, my heart and soul. Smahle Mthia, Uthando Khula Njalo. And he is featuring Juicy. Juicy's still in the market, guys. Then you have Usoprano, Ndicinga Ngawe. Maxine, Tell Me What You Want. People, tell me what you want and I'll give you what you want. It's that simple. There's not little shire and go left and right here. And then Uvusim Keys. Keys Kabazela Gamavovo. The African Angel.
Love Express.
umsindisi wethu njalo siyabonga siyabonga simakade uhleli nathi njalo ungumsindisi wethu njalo siyabonga Jesu
Ndadikela wena uhlala uhleli nami nasebunzimeni baba ngicela ungipha amandla phila yikho lula sifanda mihla namalanga busisa lelanga nami ngikwazi ukuphana thola amandla baba nami ngikwazi ukublessa umama ngimakhela idlala philo ngibe mnandi ngicela ukugcina itolo noma izinto zihamba kabi busisa lelanga nami ngikwazi ukuphana bawuhlala uhleli nami ndadikela wena uhlala uhleli nami uhlala uhleli nami ngicela ukugcina itolo noma izinto zihamba kabi bawuhlala uhleli nami nasebunzimeni baba ngicela ungipha amandla bawuhlala uhleli nami ndadikela wena uhlala uhleli nami wena uhlala uhleli nami ngicela ukugcina itolo noma izinto zihamba kabi bawuhlala uhleli nami ndadikela wena uhlala uhleli nami bawuhlala uhleli nami nasebunzimeni baba ngicela ungipha amandla wena uhlala uhleli nami busisa lelanga nami ngikwazi ukuphana bawuhlala uhleli nami ndadikela wena uhlala uhleli nami uhlala uhleli nami ngicela ukugcina itolo noma izinto zihamba kabi bawuhlala uhleli nami nasebunzimeni baba ngicela ungipha amandla bawuhlala uhleli nami ngicela ukugcina itolo noma izinto zihamba kabi wena uhlala uhleli nami ndadikela wena uhlala uhleli nami bawuhlala uhleli nami ngicela ukugcina itolo noma izinto zihamba kabi bawuhlala uhleli nami nasebunzimeni baba ngicela ungipha amandla wena uhlala uhleli nami busisa lelanga nami ngikwazi ukuphana
Follow us on YouTube. It is Voice on the Move Radio Live for more exclusive content. Voice on the Move Radio. Welcome to the future.
Will you dance, you asked, and I agreed. We were meant to be, you and me, bound together in this dance. I knew our love would last, dancing together cheek to cheek. As we fulfill our destiny, you lead, I follow willingly. Picture of perfect harmony. When I try to read its bruised blue tones, the more I yield to you, the easier it goes. Your tender pressure leads me on as we twirl through our life and love, dancing together cheek to cheek as we fulfill our destiny. You lead, I follow willingly. A picture of perfect harmony. Oh, lead me on. Your love enfolds me, makes me strong. This is our hope, our only chance. Facing the music in this life's dance, dancing together cheek to cheek as we fulfill our destiny. You lead, I follow willingly. A picture of perfect harmony, dancing together cheek to cheek as we fulfill our destiny.
voice of the community.
Njengoba singalungiselwa nakho umgwaqo unama-potholes amaningi.
On the move.
Siphephe emgaqweni. Ngoba phambilini abantu bebengayi-understand into kahlokomela.
Voice.
No, siyabonga bengizokuphi iskipha ndoda. Ngibonge nje ukuthi une-PDP esemthethweni enga-expayile. Siyabonga.
You're listening to the voice of the community.
R&B vibes on Voice on the Move Radio.
Phakamisa amehlo wami usizo lwami lovela phindlela imiphela phambili ngobalekela amathunzi ayebukela sesiphelile isikhathi indlela zobumnyama ngoyifihla kweliphi ihlathi ngokhala ngobikela ngoba ithuba ngitholile ngokhala ngoba ngufulathele nalomhlaba ogcwele inzondo nami ngiwelele phesheya ngojezela izono zami ningikhulekele nqini idolo ningakhali bantu abami nami ngigijimile seliphelile ibanga lami letha nali phepha nami ngibhale nami igama lami bhekisa ikhanda phezulu ubamba isandla sami
akhala kwaphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala sisi lutho impilo ingabile ngiyavuma langishoneli langa langishonela bo langishoneli langa langishonela bo akhala kwaphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala sisi lutho impilo ingabile ngiyavuma langishoneli langa langishonela bo langishoneli langa langishonela bo
bathi ngomthandazo sibekezele sophumelela kwehluleke nomama bethu sebesikhuleke basinika ithuba lokwenza kahle siyahluleke wonke urongo esudalile uzoba nomphumela bengihamba ngomnyama mina bengiphuza amawala bengalaleli umuntu noma bengikhuza abadala bengishisa izinto ejika amehlo ejike ngisho umqondo bheka manje sala kutshelwa sesibona ngomopho
akhala kwaphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala sisi lutho impilo ingabile ngiyavuma langishoneli langa langishonela bo langishoneli langa langishonela bo akhala kwaphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala sisi lutho impilo ingabile ngiyavuma langishoneli langa langishonela bo langishoneli langa langishonela bo
jikile izinto la impilo inzima la lempilo engiphilayo esimini engasikhethelayo dala ngitabalasa kukunokodwa okuhlanganayo sathane ngitshela ukuthi ayikho into engiphilelayo
akhala kwaphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala sisi lutho impilo ingabile ngiyavuma langishoneli langa langishonela bo langishoneli langa langishonela bo akhala kwaphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala
Lalela, iVoice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. Hashtag original sounds, hashtag welcome to the future.
Love Express.
Love it indeed. Time now is 17 minutes past 2. Welcome back. If you've just joined us, thank you so much for allowing me to invade your space and be with you today on Lovers Express, 12 till 3 every Sunday, Voice on the Move Radio. We are the best local, 100% local music in every single possible way. We are the best. We are the best. Don't nobody tell us otherwise. And those people that are on TikTok Live, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, as well as YouTube Live as well, for taking the time just to say, hey, othi ngilalele le ntokazi yakamamkhize ngizwe ukuthi kuthini yini lasiphathele yona on Lovers Express. We are going to soon be moving to Sunday moving motivation, and that's basically some quotes and some motivation just to get started as you complete the week and you start a new one. Or if you haven't stopped because maybe you are a shift worker in one way or another, usulungiselela ukuya emsebenzini, uyosebenza, lalela, we are with you all the way. So please don't forget to www.voiceonthemoveradio.co.za and look for the live and just press play, and we will keep you company all the way. As well as during the week, we have got some amazing shows from 6 o'clock in the morning right through to 6 o'clock in the evening. The weekend is also jam-packed, action-packed, you name it, karate, gonke, action-packed nje. Go busy. And you can see our lineup of your favorite DJ presenters or radio presenters on voiceonthemoveradio.co.za. And just to remind you, this show is proudly brought to you by Indaba Minibus Taxi Insurance Brokers. For incredible, affordable quote, call 031-012-5223 or visit www.indaba-insurance.co.za. At Indaba, we understand that every cent is worth saving. Indaba is licensed financial services provider with FSP number 47111. Get a quote now to see how much you can save. Before we go into Sunday moving motivation, there's one thing about two things. Have you seen that little beautiful colored girl? This is, guys, one thing about two things that I need to tell you about. One thing about, number one, I don't know if anybody can see it. Everybody can see it, even if you believe in those things. Whoever you are, it's about time. Just come along, please. Like, it's about time. It's about time. My children need a stepdad. I'm so stupid. If you take me seriously, hey, because but whoever you are, come along. Make sure you got your own money, because I'm not willing to share mine. And your own place, and make sure you've got your own children too, because I am not about to have any more children. I'm old. And when I say I'm old, I have got a 16-year-old boy who is quite a good rugby player. He plays everything rugby, touch rugby, sevens rugby, and 15s. And obviously, mommy, as I support and I love my child. And so currently they're at junior internationals in Cape Town. And I just thought, you know what, even if somebody gets cross with me, I've actually stopped watching. They're broadcasting the games on YouTube via the specific rugby channel. And I've actually stopped watching because the reffing is so bad towards KZN. It's absolutely shocking. And understand sometimes why my son doesn't want me to come watch his games, because lalela, I'm one of those mothers that will be on the sideline screaming at the top of my voice, and I will call out the ref if I need to. So I'm so glad that I am not in Cape Town and that I am not watching these games, because lalela, it is so bad. And it's almost like that conversation has been had to say, yaboni KZN sizoyi so like this, because there's some things that are happening and I'm like, so, but I just want to say to the boys down in Cape Town, you are doing your best. As parents, we love you, and just stay safe, enjoy it, play with your heart and play with your soul, and give your province and represent your province 100%, 120%, because number one, as parents, we paid a lot of money for you guys to be there, but as well as you are carrying not only KZN's name, but as well as your school's name, because these are all boys under 19 years of age, in all different types of high schools. And the girls as well. The girls, let me not forget to mention the girls as well. Lalilani, you guys are doing it, and you guys are beautiful, and we absolutely love you as parents. But as we're approaching the last hour or half an hour of the show, time now is 4 to 12. Ooh, you see, it feels like I've just arrived. It feels like I've just arrived. Time now is 23 minutes past 2. And let's go into some Sunday motivation. Yeah.
Love Express.
It says, keep your face always towards the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Don't worry about what's behind you. Look forward. And all the things that you're doing, and the things that you're wanting to achieve, family. When life gives you 100 reasons to break down and cry, show life that you have 1,000,000 reasons to smile and laugh. Stay strong. There is nothing wrong with crying, guys. That's one thing. I always sometimes have a good cry, and not in public. You'll never see me cry, no matter how sometimes emotional the situation may be. But you'll never see me cry, because that's just who I am. And sometimes you feel like it is a sign of weakness. It is not. But it's sometimes, I always feel like tears help in washing away, the help in washing away the, the hurt and the pain and whatever that you might be feeling at that particular time. So allow yourself just to, let it go. If you can change your mind, you can change your life. I love that. Just give it all. Change it, change your stance, change your attitude, change everything. And I promise you, your life will change. I know what I'm trying to change right now is I'm trying to lose a couple of kilograms. So I've decided to make some change, and it is hard. Life is what happens to us while we are making other plans. Don't blame life. And sometimes I think some of the things that overcome us are actually just really built as bonye and make us feel but they are actually, those things that are happening to us are actually building character. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. How many times did Thomas Edison fail in creating the light bulbs? I think like almost 100 times. And he was asked how many times he failed. He said something along the lines of 99 times. And but the one time I did try again. Hey, look at what we do. We got electricity. Do the best you can until you know better. Then you know better to do better. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. And I think that's a lot of us where we sort of fall short. Sinalo ukuthi I can't. Ngeke ngikwazi. Let's stop the self-doubt, and we'll be amazed at what we can achieve. You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. Climb on that boat, climb on those, whatever you need to do, and just get it done. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. That for me hit hard because I'm old. I'm not old, but I've reached the 4th floor, and a lot of people are saying like, yeah, no, I saw a post, in fact, the other day on TikTok, and it was something like, guys, please, what do you think you would have achieved at the age you're at now? And people are crying, and they're saying, I'm 28. I thought I would be married with at least a child, and I would have a home, and I would do this. Somebody said, I am with I don't have a house, I don't have a job, I don't have a car, I'm 38 years old, and I just feel like life has failed me. No such thing. You are never too old to do anything. So just grab it by the horns and do your best.
She moving like an octopus, look at her eyes. She told me that I'm not a top, I go for the gum. She blind daddy, you could swear she fell on her mind. Focus on yourself, yeah, I don't dig you. This shit is not a competition, it's for real. Yeah, it's for real. Yeah, it's for real. Take care of yourself. Put focus on the needs. These niggas don't love you. These niggas don't love you. You like it cause I tell the rest of them no copy. You got a bright future, girl, don't play goose. Change your mindset, girl, still lily. These niggas gonna suck you dry. Gonna suck you. Gonna suck you. She moving like an octopus, look at her eyes. She told me that I'm not a top, I prefer the gum. She blind daddy, you can swear she fell on her mind. Focus on yourself, yeah, I don't dig you. This shit is not a competition, it's for real. Yeah, it's for real. Yeah, it's for real. Take care of yourself. Put focus on the needs. These niggas don't love you. These niggas don't love you. Take care of yourself. Put focus on the needs. These niggas don't love you. These niggas don't love you. Take care of yourself. Put focus on the needs. These niggas don't love you. These niggas don't love you. She moving like an octopus, look at her eyes. She told me that I'm not a top, I go for the gum. She blind daddy, you can swear she fell on her mind. Focus on yourself, yeah, I don't dig you. This shit is not a competition, it's for real. Yeah, it's for real. Yeah, it's for real. Take care of yourself. Put focus on the needs. These niggas don't love you. These niggas don't love you.
Love Express.
Love it indeed. Welcome back. Voice on the Move Radio. It's Lovers Express. My name is Moira Mkiza. We're approaching almost the top of the hour. It is 2:30 on the dot. Hey, as much as I love being here, but hey, so I am looking forward to that when I get home. It is cheat day. I know I said I'm trying to lose weight, but it is cheat day today. I'm allowed to eat a little bit of what I'm supposed to, because also is very oily, but hey, you can't avoid that. We had Uhlel Nazi by Roland Mehuli Mangoba and Mama. Those are 4 artists. That is a beautiful song. And I think if I ever get married in my life, I am going to either have this as my first dance, or I'm going to walk down the aisle with this song, Kara, Dance for Life. Dance of Life, sorry. It is such a beautiful dancing cheek to cheek. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful song. And it just speaks about love and two people that are absolutely in love and just going through life together. But, you know, it is what it is. And then we had Thai Bossa featuring Puma, Langa Langi Shonela. And then obviously we ended that off with Utando Aluboni by, Utando Aluboni by Heaven Break. So, yeah, that's the great music that we're playing here because we are 100% local music.
You're listening to The Voice on the Move.
Sibingelela kubalaleli be-Voice on the Move Radio. Lokhulumayo umamuzakwe ongumngomezulu osuka kwi-region emkhanyakude. Sibonga kakhulu ukuba nale radio usikwazi ukuthi nathi singomama besifazane sangena kule mboni. Siyakuthokozela ukuba khona noma kuney'ngqinamba ekhona kodwa nje uNkulunkulu emuhle owesifazane uyamenza ebe nesibindi. Ngiyabonga kakhulu phambili nge-Voice on the Move Radio.
Yes, so phambili nge-Voice on the Move Radio. We are not a Mickey Mouse business. So please allow us to be a part of your business. Allow us to be a part of your life, your music. So if you want to advertise with Voice on the Move Radio, www.voiceonthemove.radio. Go on there and you will find all the details you need and the right person to speak to, and let us help you to help you grow your business. There are some amazing marketing plans that are out there. So please allow us to partner up with you and share your product or your whatever that you want to market it to the rest of the world. Thank you so much to everybody that is just pushing the live there. I think it's all is well. All is well. Yes, all is well on TikTok Live and then also on YouTube. I haven't forgotten about you, my lovies. So thank you, family, for being there. And just a reminder, win 5 gigs of data weekly because, you know, we want you streaming. We want you on our socials. We want you listening to us during the week. And it says, want to stay connected. Share your unique story with us on Voice on the Move Radio and stand a chance to win 5 gigs of data every week. How to enter? Join all our live streams to share your interesting story via comment section about why you deserve this data, because staying connected is essential, whether it's for work, staying in touch with loved ones, or accessing viral resources. We want to help you stay connected. Participate now. Voice on the Move Radio. Your story could win you 5 gigs of data. Hashtag Voice on the Move. Hashtag stay connected. Thank you so much for everybody that is there and just really taking the time just to, you know, say, I want to be a part of this movement. I want to be a part of Voice on the Move Radio. We will be coming back after this triple play and just talk about what's happening around the world, in South Africa, maybe a little bit of Skinner, and talk about some people, you know, just to close off the Sunday, just in case you missed it, because that is why I'm here. And yeah, let's play some music, pay some bills, and we will be right back before the top of the hour.
LOL. I did it. You believe it, I did it, but I just did it. Listen. I'm like Chris singing nowhere. Without you, there is nowhere. Let's not go there. I'm like Chris singing nowhere. Without you, there is nowhere. Let's not go there. Making my missus oh yeah. The club fits me so well. This is so well. Making my missus oh yeah. The club fits me so well. This is so well. I'm like Chris singing nowhere. Without you, there is nowhere. Let's not go there. I'm like Chris singing nowhere. Without you, there is nowhere. Let's not go there. Making my missus oh yeah. The club fits me so well. This is so well. Making my missus oh yeah. The club fits me so well. This is so well. I'm like Chris singing nowhere. Without you, there is nowhere. Let's not go there. I'm like Chris singing nowhere. Without you, there is nowhere. Let's not go there. Making my missus oh yeah. The club fits me so well. This is so well. Making my missus oh yeah. The club fits me so well. This is so well.
Being ill and loving, something that I do best. It's why they get a ring around like a food fest. 1 in a million, it's you in the blue dress. Royalty positive, unlike the majority. Steady name calling all them niggas that they tryna win over when they discover niggas ain't got no eye for them. Lover, do you only get eyes for me? Having nasty thoughts, why you giggle when you talk to me? Most beautiful in this whole entire continent. Skin resemble the soul, you're flawless and confident. You're a queen, I really see you cotton, man. I get down on my knees and say it if it comes to that. You're a queen, I really see you cotton, man. I get down on my knees and say it if it comes to that.
I'm like Chris singing nowhere. Without you, there is nowhere. Let's not go there. I'm like Chris singing nowhere. Without you, there is nowhere. Let's let's not go there. Making my missus, oh yeah, the club fits me so well, this is so well. Making my missus, oh yeah, the club fits me so well, this is so well. I'm like Chris singing nowhere, without you there is nowhere, let's not go there. I'm like Chris singing nowhere, without you there is nowhere, let's not go there. Making my missus, oh yeah, the club fits me so well, this is so well. Making my missus, oh yeah, the club fits me so well, this is so well.
You like the air that I breathe, the power on my wings. I see the set strength, power kinda makes sense. I lie you now, still lie you in the afterlife. Mother Nature, my first and you are my second wife. Haha, kidding. It's best you know, ain't nobody law more than you, and that's for life. Under the pale moonlight, we can dance tonight. Pay and pick up a one of the covers every tonight. Music, cigarettes, the chocolates, and a glass of wine. You consider coming over, baby. That's alright. From the belly to the toes, I'ma kiss you right. As long as I'm alive, I promise I'ma treat you right. With this track, I'm blowing you a kiss of whites. SPT, the prince from the east, alright.
I'm like Chris singing nowhere, without you there is nowhere, let's not go there. I'm like Chris singing nowhere, without you there is nowhere, let's not go there. Making my missus, oh yeah, the club fits me so well, this is so well. Making my missus, oh yeah, the club fits me so well, this is so well. I'm like Chris singing nowhere, without you there is nowhere, let's not go there. I'm like Chris singing nowhere, without you there is nowhere, let's not go there. Making my missus, oh yeah, the club fits me so well, this is so well. Making my missus, oh yeah, the club fits me so well, this is so well. I'm like Chris singing nowhere, without you there is nowhere, let's not go there.
Lalela, iVoice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. Hashtag original sounds, hashtag welcome to the future.
on the Move Radio.
You are stronger, better than ever. You can do it. Peregrine Nation.
We the best. We the best.
Wise old man sitting next to me said you've had success and reached your dreams, but we both know that ain't how life works. Yeah, we all have stories that hurt. If your life was made into a book, which pages would you burn? Which pages would you burn? Which pages would you burn? If you could light a match, erase the past. Which pages would you burn? Which pages would you burn? If I had to ask, would there be ash? Which pages would you burn? Burn the day my parents split, the day in my life I'll never forget. And I looked in the mirror, but I never found me. And booze and drugs never set me free. If my life was made into a book, these are pages I would burn. I'd burn the day my wife left me. She took my child, my sanity. Then I lost my mom. Yeah, my heart grew numb. Where do you go when that day's done? The old man said, I know life's been tough, but look how far you've come. Which pages would you burn? Which pages would you burn? If you could light a match, erase the past. Which pages would you burn? Which pages would you burn? Oh, if I ask, would there be ash? Which pages would you You're still alive to start again. Here's a blank page, just fill it in. If heartaches were lessons learned, tell me, which pages would you burn? Which pages would you burn? Which pages would you burn? If you could light a match, erase the past. Which pages would you burn? Which pages would you burn? If I had to ask, would there be ash? Which pages would you burn? Which pages would you burn? Whoa, which pages would you burn?
Love Express.
Love it indeed. It's 10 minutes till the top of the hour, and I've got to say goodbye in a little while. But you know what? We've still got 10 minutes where I kind of just need to, you know, share a few things with you. Thank you to everybody that's on our TikTok Love. Love you lots, and I'm really, really grateful for the time that you've given me during this time. But some of the music that we played was It Fits Me So Well by SPT, Pollen and Lady, Mary, Kwanele, and then lastly, The Orchid Pages. And what's happening in the news? Hey, apparently y'all are moneyed but are very, very quiet. What's going on, guys? What's going on? You all are very moneyed and are actually so quiet. Apparently, the claiming on two-pot system on my retirement funds enu abafethu anzame phela no 1000 inyana cash sent to WhatsApp. My number is 079 please apparently a lot of people they're even speaking directly to the eThekwini municipality. Akani, who are the pension fund administrators, have said they've paid out just in the month of September 20 million rands. But for instance, lo enhlini lenthe ukuze leyo nto kuthiwa abantu bamhla 25 nomhla 15 but sengasakhulumeki ninemali. So a lot of people took advantage of the 30,000 rand that you could claim if you had it. Others are less amounts than that. It's 10% of whatever you had in your share fund. So if you are doing that or you are going to do it, please be responsible. Pay off your debts. Mokoletu mashonisa, please pay them off as well. And maybe just clear your debts. Every single year, if you've got over 2,000 rand in your pension fund in what you call the savings component, you will be allowed to claim money if you are on a pension fund. But also on the sad part, they also discovered a lot of companies that have been deducting monies from employees and have not been paying it over. So if you know you're having a deduction for a pension fund, but you've never seen a member benefit statement, you need to go and check that with the Financial Services Board, or what we call the FSCA. Amakosi for life. Kaizer Chiefs, sorry. They lost. After all that hype to protect the Kaizer Chiefs fans. And I'm going to leave it there, leave it at that. I'm not going to say some more before I touch Ilonda, or as if I'm rubbing salt to the wound. I am extremely sorry for that. It is what it is. Y'all lost. Chris Brown coming to South Africa. I think next year sometime, or maybe even before the year ends. I forgot the date. He's coming to South Africa. There's a comment I saw on TikTok Live, and I was like, what is going on with these ladies? They just got like no, they're like, if whoever's organizing the beeps, count me in for Chris Brown. They're like, I just want to be there. I want to be around the guy. Whoever's organizing the girls for Chris Brown, please just count me in. And I'm like, oh, shocked. You know, it is what it is. There's a couple that has decided to take DSTV to court over Mojo Love. I think Mojo Love is on 158. I don't have DSTV. I think it's a waste of money, but my mom has, and I pay for it. Goodness gracious. But they're saying the content is actually killing the youth and the community. The content on which I absolutely, totally agree. The shows on there are absolutely ridiculous. And that's a personal opinion. Let me just put that disclaimer out there. That is a personal opinion of Moira Mkhize, not of Voice on the Move Radio. You know, people airing out their dirty laundry, the lies that are being told, you know, confrontational things on people not paying, like embarrassing stuff. And we are finding that as entertainment. It kind of just shows where our level of maturity and being intellectual is at, because we're just not finding things that are we find things that are educational boring. We find things as akayo boring. And, you know, all these shows that are on 158 are just... I'm also seeing a lot on shows on YouTube. My mom loves them. When she's sitting in my house watching these shows on YouTube, to the point of nobody can touch the TV, where people are calling their partners and exposing the most embarrassing things about their relationships live on YouTube channels, just for the sake of entertainment. It's absolutely ridiculous, and you need to stop it. If you have applied for an ID at Home Affairs and it's taken so long to get out, Lalela, Home Affairs has said, we have cleared out the backlog. People must come and get their IDs because we are. So, it makes you also wonder, let's hear new, but on the other side, which is the part that I'm closing off on, which is the bone of contention, because I think earlier this month, the president signed the Bella Bill. Yes, the Bella Bill, with regards to the education and the changes that they want to make. And then next thing is the Department of Education. The minister there is saying, number one, the teachers are being paid too much, which I think is beep. It is not. The teachers are just not being paid enough. The schools are in such a bad condition. Yes, we do have some teachers that are absolutely useless. That we're not going to take away from that. But we have some really great teachers that absolutely deserve to be paid what they need. In fact, I think teachers, nurses, and cops and doctors and all the essential workers, if we change the way that we worked as a country, like Singapore, it is a privilege. And it is one of the top jobs to work for the government. They are highly, highly, highly paid employees. And that's why everything works in Singapore. You will never commit a crime in Singapore because you will never come back to your country. You are going to jail. Kids there are extremely smart. Health system is top of the range because all government employees are very well paid. But then there are people that are just lazy and are thinking, I work for government, I don't have to do anything. But there's a lot of changes that are happening in the education system. And a lot of people are crying. They're wanting to reduce, I don't think you can reduce, but they're thinking of no more increases for the next couple of years, and also not employing any more teachers. But the teachers, there's classes that are sitting with 40, 50 kids in a class because there's just not enough teachers. Come on now. Department of Education, you guys are just not doing right at the moment. So please, hopefully they will get it right. And just to close off the show, it's 3 minutes to 3. I just want to say thank you so much for everybody that has taken the time to watch me or the show on Voice on the Move Radio Live, as well as Voice on the Move Radio Live on YouTube, as well as on X, which is the old Twitter. Thank you so much. My name is Moira Mkhize. It is Lovers Express. Catch me again next week, Sunday, between 12 till 3. But as well as during the week and on the weekends, there are great shows on Voice on the Move Radio. I really appreciate your time with me and allowing me to invade your space. Love you lots, family. And may God bless you, and that it may be a great week and a blessed week for you, your partners, your families, your children. Thank you so much. Lots of love.
Love Express.
R&B vibes on Voice on the Move Radio.
When she's